What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So, we're going to kick it off with a couple of verdicts and decisions. So, Eric Holder has been convicted. He is guilty. Found guilty of murdering Nipsey Hussle. All right, looking at this article. Says 3 years ago, West Coast rapper Nipsey Hussle was gunned down outside an LA clothing store by a neighborhood acquaintance, Eric Holder, and Holder was just found guilty of murder. We all know what the sentence, first-degree murder, is what he was found guilty of. Says here, Eric Ronald Holder Jr. has been convicted for the murder of Grammy-nominated rapper Nipsey Hussle on Wednesday. Holder was charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder in 2019 shooting of Hussle outside the singer's LA clothing store. Meeting for less than an hour on the second day of deliberations, the jury agreed that Holder planned the murder after a dispute with Hussle, who allegedly spread rumors that Holder was a snitch. So, justice for Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder, we'll see what type of sentence he gets. I'm thinking life without parole. Moving on to Kenneth Petty. And Kenneth Petty, in his case against Jennifer Yu, or Jennifer Yu against him, well, it's actually not even Jennifer Yu. I believe it is the state of California with Kenneth Petty. So Kenneth Petty ends up, I told everybody he wasn't going to jail. He gets 1 year home confinement, 3 years probation, and a fine of $55,000. So once again, no jail time for Kenneth Petty. He's going to get 1 year home confinement, 3 years probation, and a $55,000 fine. Like I said, at the end of the day, I said he wouldn't go to jail. Moving on to Usher and Chris Brown. Now, we started off last week when Chris Brown was on his promo run for his album Breezy. He mentioned in that, in one of those promo runs, or maybe a couple of them, that Usher was the only person he feels as though he can go in a Verzuz against. He said anybody else in his mind wouldn't be fair, and he would wash them. He said the only one that really makes sense is Usher. Well, Usher put on a little mini exhibition of the Tiny Desk. He had the Tiny Desk concerts. Usher, he had his backup singers. He had Eric Bellinger singing backup, and also a guy named Vito. He did You Make Me Wanna. He did Superstar, You Don't Have to Call, Nice and Slow, Confessions Part 2, and My Way. And I can truly say after this, any thought of anyone dealing with Usher in a Verzuz, in a 20-song Verzuz, let's just get it out of our heads. Can we please? Chris Brown has no shot in a 20-song Verzuz against Usher. Usher dazzled people with his a cappella, sung through the whole concert, whole mini concert. Never really missed a beat. Guy's falsettos on fleek. He can sing live. We already know that he can dance. His performances are most of the time flawless. I've never really seen a bad performance or went to a bad performance that Usher had. I went to a couple of breezy performances where I was a little disappointed. Now, don't get me wrong. Chris Brown just put out right now the album of the year. And Chris is an amazing artist. Anybody that can deliver 45 songs and then 30 songs and then 24 songs. I mean, the dude just can crank out songs like no other R&B artist I've ever seen. But you see, Usher's 20. is unbeatable. And I said it before. There's 3 people that would give Usher a run for his money. There's 3 people I say would have a chance of beating him in a 20-song Verzuz. 2 of them are dead, and 1 just got sent to jail for 30 years. So as far as anyone active and anyone that we'd be able to get to and see and bring them to Verzuz, there's no one dealing with Usher Raymond in a 20-song Verzuz. Because once he gets into his confessions bag, it's over. And Usher can also, he'll take it live, perform it live. Chris got some great songs. And if it was a 30-song Verzuz, I might give it to Chris Brown, or at least give him a shot. 40-song Verzuz, I'll definitely give it to Chris Brown. 30-song Verzuz might still be Usher. 40 would definitely be Chris, but I don't want to see this Verzuz. You know, Usher is too much for everybody. There's no one out there right now in his, you know, genre that can beat this man in a 20-song Verzuz. No one. And that's on Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Trim your coochie, it's too damn hairy. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.